Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Friday Night Game Brigade. This is BlackjackKent, and we are playing Game Dev Tycoon tonight because it is video game crack, and I got it for Christmas and started playing it about a week ago and basically haven't stopped since. So, we're going to give it a shot tonight. I'm not super sure how well this is gonna work, but I think I wanna get you all in on this, and we're gonna build a game company together. It's gonna be super fun, hopefully. But yes, hello to everyone who's here so far. We got Joe, we got Kai, we got Tavi, we got Bree. What up? Hope everyone is having a fantastic Friday, and otherwise being super cool. We're gonna get started here in just a sec. Gonna give a little time for people to drift in. Hey Lee, welcome back. Glad to hear your internet has healed itself. Welcome, welcome. Tavi, you're breaking the string of single syllable names here. We got Joe, Kai, Lee, Bree, and Tavi. Oh well, it's okay. My OCD will get over it. Tav. Okay, well, I appreciate you swinging in for a bit, Joe. Alright, so let's get started here. Yes, so this is Game Dev Tycoon. Yeah, I know. I drew a brief blank on what your actual name was, I'm sorry, but I remember now. I don't know if you want me announcing it on stream or not. Anyway, okay, so this is Game Dev Tycoon. In this business simulation, we've been transported back in time. Start our very own game development company right at the beginning of the PC revolution. In the next 35 years, you can build your dream company, create best-selling games, gain fans, and become the leader of the market. Now, I'm going to do my best not to interfere. I'm gonna let you guys make all the choices here, and basically, I'm gonna ask a question, whatever the first answer is that I get, what we're gonna go with. We're gonna see how things turn out. You guys are gonna get a few hints here and there because between versions, a lot of the game has to do with like figuring out good combinations of things to do, and some things are saved as hints from previous times I've played the game. So you're gonna get a little bit, careful, Arcalian, them's fighting words. I love Mass Effect 3, and I know quite a few people in the audience do, so careful. What was I gonna say? Where was I? You're gonna get a few hints because some of hints from my previous playthroughs. Thank you. Yeah, my hair's a little wacky right now, but we're gonna go with it. Yeah, exactly, Brie. Right, so you guys are gonna get a few hints here and there from stuff that's carried over from my previous playthroughs, but there still should be a whole bunch of room for us to make decisions and decide what kind of games we want to make, what kind of company we want to make. And, yeah, exactly. Alright, so let's get started here. Absolutely we can make Half-Life 3, Brie. Alright, so, first very important question. Before we start our adventure, we have to give our upcoming company a name. Alright, so I need a company name, and I need a CEO name. Lee, you should play it, and then Bree and I could fangirl aggressively at you. You should absolutely play it, it's so good. That was the game that got me into video gaming, like, in general. CEO name should be Roz? Alright. They actually, as you'll see later, you want to have a, full name, so I'm not going to put my actual last name, but we'll do that. I need a company name. First one, Springy Gaming Inc. Alright, that's appropriate actually, because Springy gave me this game. So we will call it... Oh, that's true. Springy Gaming or Friday Night Game Brigade. I kind of do like, I know I said I'd take the first answer, but I do kind of like Friday Night Game Brigade. Just for the sake of like, Springy FNGB, alright. Springy FNGB LLC. All the letters. There might be a character limit, actually. Yeah, there is, so it probably wouldn't have fit anyway. So we'll go with that. Good combo. If Springy shows up, she's gonna be very flattered. Okay, and we will have a female... that's a dude. There we go. There is a depressingly limited number of available options here, none of which have my... FNG is the way to be. Hey, Stina! None of these people have my absurdly stylish hairstyle, but we're gonna go with this lady, because she looks chill and more or less uninterested in fashion. So we're gonna go with that and that. Actually, that's a horrible, ugly color. Let's not do that. All of the shirts are really gross. Like, really ugly colors. It frustrates me a great deal. But we'll go with that, because it's the least puke-looking of the colors available. So, alright, here we go. Springy FNGB, the new game development company in... This is supposed to be 35 years from when this game was developed, so we're probably in 1980-ish? So, let's do this thing. No, we're not going to import hints because you guys have not played this game, even though I have played it more than I really care to admit. Okay, we're going to overwrite my oldest game. Yes. Alright. Okay, so, congratulations! Just started... You've just started your very own game development company. At the moment, your office is in a garage, and you are the only employee, but don't worry. Many successful businesses have started this way. Yeah, I was -9 years old at this point, so... Let's start developing your first game. Close this message and then click anywhere on the screen to bring up the action menu. So, let's develop our first game, guys. Before development can begin, you have to decide what kind of game you want to create and give your game a name. You can also select which graphic technology your game should use. Your options are initially limited, but once you have a bit of experience, you'll be able to unlock new options. So this game gets absurdly complicated in the number of different things you can do. So what we're gonna see how it goes, but I'm gonna basically like pause every now and then and just be like, okay, here's the things we can do, and y'all get to pick one. Maybe I'll pull out the like whole thing on Ankbot, we'll see. Alright, so our options here are going to, we get a limited number of topics that we can pick from. And we can choose one of these 5 genres. And the success of the game depends based on whether the game thinks that those two, the topic and genre that you pick are a good combination. So you guys get to pick. Actually, maybe I'll, you know what? I think I am gonna use the polling because I feel like that would make things easier. So I'm gonna use our polling software here, and we're going to say, all right, game topic. Our options are martial arts, school, sports, and we'll get to unlock more topics as we go along. And airplane. Airplane! So, place your votes. Our first game, our entry into the, without the parentheses, Tavi. Without the parentheses, Arcalian. Give it just a little bit here for everyone to figure out the syntax. Exclamation point, and no parentheses. I understood that reference, Arcalian. Alright, let me see. Tommy voted 3, Arcalian voted 0. We don't actually have to have everyone. Alright, so that's 2 and 2. Alright, so we have a three-way tie between martial arts, sports, and airplane. So I'm gonna make an executive decision since I am technically the CEO, and we're gonna make a sports game for our first game. Alright, next decision. Next decision is going to be genre. Our options are going to be action. What the fuck? Action. I've actually had good luck with school games in a very specific context in this game, but I will not give that away so you guys can... Oh yes, Had a Full Boyfriend. That is the weirdest fucking game. Okay, so genre. We are going to have adventure, we are going to have action, we are going to have RPG, simulation, and strategy. We may switch away from doing the polls as we go along since you guys will get used to the options available as we go, but I mean, they sort of did that in the most recent FIFA. They had like a thing where you could choose your like responses to interview questions and stuff like that as you built your player up. It was actually pretty cool. It was called The Journey, and I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. Alright, I should put a timer on this. That would probably make this easier as well, but we'll see. Give it time. There's only not too many of you, so. Alright, the votes are pouring in, and the votes are for a sports RPG. So far, appears to be the, the successful... Okay. Alright, so we're gonna make a sports RPG. First person in the chat to give me a name gets it. To a certain extent. If it's one that I've tried before in a previous playthrough, it will inform us about the validness of the combination. Ping pong champions, alright. Yeah, so you guys will get hints on combos that I've done before in previous playthroughs. So this is obviously one that I have not. But then once we submit it, we'll get reviews back and we can do like... Hey, I Spy Kelsey, good to see you. Alright, Kai was first, so Ping Pong Champions it is. Our sports RPG, are we gonna go for the Commodore 64 or the PC? It's called the G64 in this game. All of the consoles are like slightly, their names are slightly changed. Balls to the walls, you've got balls. I love it. Alright, Commodore 64 or PC? But yeah, you'll see how it goes with you get feedback on each game that you can use to like determine whether to do that combo again. Alright, I'm seeing a number of votes for PC. And one of the decisions that we're making here is like how well that genre matches with this. Oh, actually it looks like that's interesting. I think the hints might not be coming through, which is interesting because I've definitely done things on the PC, so I guess we're not getting any hints. JK, you guys are on your own. Unless you would like me to give you hints, but it might be funny to see how you guys do. As you go along, we'll see also which genres work best with which, I told it I wanted to redo the tutorials, but the hints and the tutorials are two different things. It says so in the settings. Oh shit. Damn it, come back here. That's not what I meant to do. Sorry. Sports, RPG, what did we call it? Ping Pong Champions. Sports RPG on the PC. But yeah, so part of the what I was trying to say there was part of the decision here is whether the genre, so in this case RPG, works well with PC, which we'll find out. Alright, so we're gonna make a sports RPG called Ping Pong Champions. Are we going to make it text-based or with 2D graphics? Oh, did it? Oh. JK, I'm crazy. Sorry. Alright, well. We could start over and I could put the hints in. That's up to you guys. Alright, 2D graphics, it would appear to be the majority so far, so 2D graphics it is. Alright. So our little avatar is going to start working away here. Game development runs through three. Game development runs through 3 stages. At the beginning of each stage, you can decide what areas of the game you want to focus on. Picking the right focus for your game greatly increases the points you generate. So basically, we get to decide where to like focus our work effort in each stage of the development. So to start with, for our sports RPG, do we want to focus most on story and quests, gameplay, or engine? And this decision is made based on where where the game considers the most important it corresponds to the genre. So it's basically within the game there's a like decision on how much priority. So this is based on don't think about the topic for this stuff is what I meant. Only the genre. All right, so I'm seeing high story quests. High story, low engine. All right. And again, we'll start getting hints on this as we do more and more games. Again, as I said, it's about the for this decision, it's for this decision, it's entirely about the genre. All right, we can kick gameplay up a little bit as well. Those pretty high up, engine low. That seems to be the consensus. All right, and moving on to the next stage. Game development has now started. While developing your game, you'll generate game points, which you can see bubbling up. Game points are divided into design points and technology points. The more points you generate, the better the game will be. From time to time, there will also be bug points generated. These points become less likely once you gain experience. Bugs should be fixed before the game is released and increase development time and cost. One of the reasons that this game is like fucking crack is that it's really satisfying watching the little bubbles pop up. Okay, development stage 2. Dialogue, level design, and artificial intelligence. Pretty. Excellent. Alright, high on dialogue. Sounds good. High AI, alright. Just as a hint, one hint I will give you guys is that usually for these things, they have one that's very high. For each stage, there's one that should be very high, one that should be kind of in the middle, and one that should be low. Dialogue. Alright, first vote I saw was high AI, so I'm trying to keep, I want to keep this moving along, so I'm gonna just take the first things that I see for the most part. Unless there's a... Alright. On to level 3! Jesus. My voice! Ah! You can see we get our expenses versus our income every week or every month. During development, you can also select additional features for your game. Right now, you can only pick basic sounds, but your options will increase quickly. Selecting additional features makes the game generally better, but also increases its cost. This will become more significant in a little bit. You'll also see the graphic type you selected. You cannot change the type of graphics mid-game. Alright, final one. So yeah, we'll get different options along here as we go. World design, graphics, and sound. Place your votes. music in this game is also, like, weirdly soothing for some reason. Alright, world design seems important. I fucking love it. Alright. World design, and what should come second? Hey, Drock, good to see you. World design and then graphics. Alright. World design and then graphics, and we'll kick sound down much lower. Alright. Let's see how this turns out. Hurry up, do your thing. There we go. Alright. Alright, so we could finish now. Oh, it's gonna explain this now. The development of your first game is now complete. You can press the finish button to publish your game, but you should do that only once you fix the majority of bugs. Releasing a game without fixing bugs can severely affect your rating, so you should only ever consider that if you need the cash and you can't afford to wait. So basically we can wait and then she'll start churning out bug fixes. There we go. To be fair, the game is like teeny tiny. Development of your game is now finished. While developing games, you gain experience and improve your skills. When development is completed, you will be presented with a summary of the experience gained. Alright, our first game is complete. New topic, new combo. So that we get our experience in all these different areas. And our character also leveled up. As we go along, we'll be able to get more employees that we'll have to take care of, so. This is gonna be a little challenging, making sure that I tell you all the different options that you have to do things at any given point. Alright, so let's release this thing. Your game is now complete and will be handed off to publishing. We should see reviews and sales coming in for the game soon. This might be fucking hilarious, guys, just warning you. The first reviews for our newly released game, Ping Pong Champions, came in. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear. We're off to a great start, guys, I think. So, after publishing a game, you can invest a little bit of time to analyze your creation and generate a game report. Game reports are a great way to gain research points as well as valuable insights into what works and what doesn't work when developing a game. Oh yeah, no, the only way that you lose is when you run out of money and go bankrupt. So, we have some wiggle room to make something better. And if we run out of money, then we will just start over. To generate a game report, yes, alright, so after we finish each game, we're gonna do this, and it will give us some information about which choices we made that we should or shouldn't make for the future. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Maxie, that the journey had okay, so let's get our review on Ping Pong Champions here. Game had a moderate response from reviewers. That's putting it kindly, thank you. Alright, so we're gonna generate our, Oh my god, this game is fucking crack, Maxie. I played it like straight for a week. Alright, 968 units in our first... Does it? Yeah, I guess. I tried to put product in it. I don't know how well it worked. I'm still figuring this out. Alright, so we sold a whopping 968 units in our first week. We'll receive the income from the game every week. It is on Steam, yeah, and I don't think it's super pricey either. I highly recommend everyone should buy this game and then just play it forever. Our post-release analysis of Ping Pong Champions is complete, and we got the following results. Aw, thank you. Sports and RPG is a terrible combination. artificial intelligence seems to be not very important for this type of game. And all the information that we get in the game report will show up on future games that we develop, so we'll get that insight and get better about, you know, which combos work and don't, so. But, platform genre match, PC RPG, good. Not great. Great is the, like, highest level of match, but good is pretty good also, so. Awesome. Alright! Game reports are a great way to gain more research points and new insights. Pays off to generate a report for every game you release. Now that you've completed your first game, it's a good idea to look at the research menu. Alright, so this is the other big thing. Well, there's a lot of big things in this game. This game is complicated. So we're gonna look at the research menu next. So when we're between games, we can either develop a new game, or later on we can train people, or we can research new stuff. Research is important to unlock new options and make better games. You should try to save enough research points to be able to create your own game engine. This will greatly improve your games. Try to develop games with different topic and genre combinations for a slight research boost. Pretty. Alright, so, we could either research, right now we only have 2 available research topics, but we're gonna get a ton more. We can either research a new game topic if we're not content with our current ones, or we can save up research points for a custom game engine. And we really want to do that. Once we learn how to create a custom game engine, then we can start developing our own engines, and that starts giving us a lot more options. So, just going to make a executive decision there, so that we can wait for that to happen. So, in the meantime, we're gonna develop another game. So, once again, I would like to, I'm gonna set up another poll here for our topic choice. And we're going to do martial arts. Ah! Hi! Oh god, what happened? Lee, thank you so much for the resub. Much appreciated. Okay, so, school, sports, or airplane. Alright, place your votes for our rebound game from our premiere. Once again is the goddamn tie. Oh, no, there we go. All right, it is no longer a tie. To be fair, everyone looks like balls in a lot of character creators. What the fuck? Hi, Alex. Alright, so we're gonna make an airplane game this time. Tell me the genre. Action, adventure, RPG, simulation, or strategy. Or, well, here, I'll do another poll. Oh, okay. Genre, we're going to do action, adventure. Oh, wait, sweet. I just realized Ankbot lets you do presets, which will make this a lot easier, so hold on one second. G, simulation, and strategy. And we will save that as a preset. Here, hold on one second. Tycoon. Congress. All right, start your engines. Once again, we are doing an airplane game. Airplane. Alright, I am getting a lot of votes for simulation, it would appear. Yes, quite a few. Seconds here. And boop. Alright. I'm gonna start putting a timer on these so I don't have to. I'm gonna do 30 seconds for this. Alright. Cool, so we are gonna make an airplane simulation. Spoilers, it's gonna be it's a lot better combo. Alright, what are we gonna call this airplane simulation game? I'm gonna add my poll. Plane crash sim, alright. Probably accurate, let's be real. Plane crash sim it is. I'm taking the first one that I hear, or the first one that I see in the chat, but save those, because we will probably end up repeating things at some point, so save that. Alright, so, next decision. Commodore 64 or PC? Place your votes. And you'll note that we now start getting hints based on the information that we learned from our last game. So we now know that RPG is okay, not great, but okay. 3 pluses is the maximum. All right, we gotta vote for PC again. A lot of votes for PC. All right, cool. Text-based or graphics? Place your votes. Honestly, I would be a lot better at plane crash simulator than I am at flight simulator, so there you go. Getting mixed signals here. I mean, to be fair, this is almost a text simulator. Alright, I see. I love you guys so much. Oh god. Okay. Alright, I'm seeing 3 for graphics, 2 for text. So it seems like graphics is winning. Alright, we're off and running. Alright. What are we focusing on here for our airplane simulation game? Engine, gameplay, or stories and quests? Tell me your plans. I know all this music way too well. Alright, Tavi is saying... Alright, I'm seeing high engine, low story. That sounds good to me. And we'll put gameplay kinda up there in the midst of it all. Sounds good to me. Alright. Next step. And you can see we're getting some more research points here. We're putting in our development skrills. And these numbers depend based on, those different sliders correspond to different amounts of design versus technology investment as well. And we'll get staff later on who are stronger in design versus stronger in tech, and you have to decide which slider to assign them to and stuff like that, so keep that in mind as well. Alright, plane crash sim. Where are we putting these sliders? Dialogue, level design, artificial intelligence. Alright, no dialogue. Sounds good. High AI for simulation, sounds good to me. And level design somewhere up in the middle there. Alright, do we want higher AI or level design? Alright, I'm seeing more votes for high level design, so we will do like that. And ka-chow. Our money slowly dwindling. Alright. World design, graphics, and sound. Alright, I'm seeing votes for high sound. I'm going entirely based on what you guys suggest, so. I know, right? This game is fucking wonderful. Fucking video game crack. Alright, do we want more world design or more graphics? Graphics a bit higher? Alright. Alright, I'm seeing votes for world design as lowest. More sound or more graphics? High graphics, mid sound. Alright. Alright, graphics, mid sound it is. Alright. See how that goes. Oh, guys, I'm so nervous. We gotta release a good game. Ping Pong Champions is off the market. It sold 4,828 units, generating $33,838. That's not bad. Alright, let's clean out our bugs. And ka-chow. Yay! New record on our XP. Alright, let's see how we do here. Generate our game report. And our reviews. Hey! You know what? Better. We're doing well. Alright, so we got beautiful, we got I like it. Yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Alright, Plane Crash Sim is off and running. Alright, recent market studies suggest that the Govador G64 is steadily outselling competitors in the PC sector. Oh god, me too, Kelsey. Like I said, I spent like a week playing this. It was ridiculous. Okay, so recent market studies suggest that the Govador G64 is steadily outselling competitors in the PC sector. Consumers prefer the lower price, greater availability, and the flexible hardware configuration over other home computers. Keep that in mind. When we select our platform, you can see the market share that each one has, so something to keep in mind as well. Excuse me. Experts say that this might spell the end of competing hardware manufacturers. That's good time to invest in the Commodore 64. Alright, let's see how our game review or game research turns out. Hey! Plane Crash Sim was so successful, we now have 16 fans. Fucking A. I really don't know, but it does play out in a similar fashion. You'll see. There's lots of background console drama going on in this whole game. It's kind of funny. When I played it, I made things almost exclusively for PC because I was just like, oh. Alright, so we now have 16 whole fan. Exactly. So, hey, we almost have enough research to make our game engine, but not quite enough, so we're gonna try again. Hey, airplane and simulation is a great combination. Artificial intelligence needs to be very important for this type of game. And platform genre match, PC simulation, great! You guys made good choices. fucking A. Alright, so we don't have quite enough research to make our game engine yet. So we could either short ourselves a little bit on that custom game engine goal and research a new topic, or we could make a new game with our existing choices. I will leave it up to you guys. Research a new topic? Alright. We can research surgery, dance, virtual pet, or aliens. Place your votes. Alright. That's definitive. Alright, aliens it is. We are going to research us some aliens. Alright, Plane Crash Sim has achieved a company sales record with over 10,000 units sold. This is an important milestone in the history of Springy FMGB LLC. Alright, have a good one, Arcalian. Thank you for coming. Alright. Alright, we have successfully researched a new topic. Aliens. Alright, so let's do this thing. Let's develop a new game. So, I'm assuming we want our topic to be aliens. And, let me pull up my saved poll here, because I totally saved the poll, which was smart of me, because I'm clever. Alright. You have 30 seconds. Go! Jesus. Use the number, Kai. There you go. Alright, clearly I did not need to do the poll in the first place, which is good because I totally fucked it up. Evidently saving the poll template in Ankbot also saves the amount that everyone voted on the previous time, so that's clearly wrong. But we know what we want. Anyway, so RPG. Aliens RPG, what is our title? Talk to me. Holy shit! It could be about Arya. I'm so on board with that. Hell yeah. Talk to me about title, friends. Alien probing. Jesus fuck. Alright, alien probing it is. That's the first Arya probing. Alien probing. Alien probing is the first. Three. Really, Shepard? Probing Uranus. Fucking Edie. I love it. I know it's not the first thing that we said, but I... Did she say more if you launch a second probe? I didn't know that. Yeah, you know what? Sorry, that's too good. We're gonna switch to probing Uranus. Alright, platform. Is this gonna be on the G64 or the PC? Talk to me. Tell me your feelings. Oh yeah, okay. Sorry, I thought she said it on the first probe, so I was confused. Alright, I believe I am seeing more G64 votes this time, so G64 it is. Alright, probing Uranus. Alright, is this gonna be text-based or 2D graphics? Once we build our own game engine, we'll start getting more options and all these various things that we'll be able to research, so. Alright, the votes would appear to be text. So, text-based it is. Alright, we're off and running. This is true, Tavi, this is true. Alright, Alien RPG. Engine, gameplay, or story? Tell me our priorities here. High story, alright. Alright. Tavi is calling the shots on this one. High story, mid gameplay, low engine. Alright. Sounds good to me. Off we go. According to rumors, the Japanese company Ninvento is planning to launch its very own home gaming console. Ninvento is known for the widely successful arcade game Dinky King. So, keep an eye on that. Many industry experts doubt that home gaming consoles will take off, but we are eager to see what Ninvento will deliver. Plane Crash Sim just cleared 15,000 units, by the way, so... Right, so we will get indications of how good each area is for a certain part of the game. Alright, so in this case, for instance, we've gotten an indication that maybe artificial intelligence isn't quite as important. At least in another combo that we did with RPG. So, talk to me. Dialogues, level design, artificial intelligence. High dialogues, mid-level design, low AI? Alright. I will also say, this 1 minus doesn't necessarily mean it's the lowest. 2 minuses is definitely, holy shit, we don't need this at all. So we could potentially, you know, switch things around here, but... So are we good with this? Make design and AI even? Alright. Mid AI, low design? Alright. Sounds good. You good with this? Hell yes we do. Alright. Plane Crash Sim is now off the market. It sold 15,497 copies, generated $108,510. Not bad. And hey, we're super close to getting our game engine research. Alright, talk to me. World design, graphics, and sound for our RPG. Hey, Roan, good to see you, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Alright, I'm seeing graphics can be low. Yeah, she, I don't know, she found Tavi, like, weirdly, like, inoffensive, I think would be a good way to put it. Alright, high world design, mid sound, low graphics. Definitely seeing low graphics. Alright, sounds good. Cool, we will do it that way. Alright. Time to see how this does. And yeah, we're ready ready to build our own game engine. Who is hyped? Hype in the chat for the game engine. Hey, new record on design. Fucking A. And our CEO is almost leveled up. Go ahead and do our game report. Come the reviews for Probing Uranus. Hey! 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 Nothing, but if you make the game report, then you get more of those little hints about which things are good and bad for each genre and stuff like that. So it's good to do it, just because it gives you more information for future games. I'm totally like shouting at the top of my lungs. What the fuck? Alright, today, Ninvento has confirmed recent rumors and announced their plans to release a new home gaming console called TES early next year. The console features cartridge-based games and a uniquely designed controller. My heart. A+ Aria Sexton. Alright. Look at that! Hi there. I've just finished probing Uranus. Oh god. Okay. Hi there. I've just finished probing Uranus, and I am impressed by your talent. Oh, I am sleeping my way up the corporate ladder. Alright, I'm in the contracting business, and we could use skills like yours. If you are ever short on cash, just let me know and I will see if I have some work for you. So basically, if we start running low on money, or we can do these contract jobs, and they're not related to making a game per se, but they get us some extra money, and they also sometimes get us research points. Excuse me, so those can be helpful sometimes. Almost at 500. Oh, quotes. Yay! I must continue to be funny. Alright, so our post-release analysis of Probing Uranus is complete. Aliens and RPG, great combination. Engine, not so important for this type of game. Level design, quite important for this type of game. 50. And hey, look how well it's selling. Sort of. Definitely selling better than our previous games, so yay. Alright, so let's go ahead and research our game engine for 50 research points. Chew on that for a bit. And then, once we've developed this, at any point in the game, we will have the option to create a new game engine based on everything that we've researched since the last time that we made a game engine. You'll see how it goes. Alright, successfully researched custom game engines. Now you can create your own game engines. To get started, close this message and click anywhere to bring up the action menu. You all are awful and I love you for it. Alright, so, shall we create a custom engine or develop a new game? Thank you, Lee. Jesus. Arya objects strenuously, to be honest. Alright, actually, you know what? Yeah, okay. We're gonna create a custom engine because it's important. It's also expensive, but very important because it gives us everything that we put into the engine will become available in that little features column. Jesus Christ, Dina. will be available in that little features column, and we'll be able to suggest, or we'll be able to select like what features we want to from the engine that we want to include in the game. So very cool. So we're gonna make game engine number 1. I'll be honest, I never bother naming these because I always forget to name them anyway, and also it makes literally no difference. So we're just gonna go with the numerical. Oh, the engines smoke? Why smoke? Tommy. Oh, I see. No, actually, later on, one of the research options that you get is called, you get to basically create like a game delivery service like the Steam Marketplace. So, but yeah, I'm on board with that. Smoke for our game engines. So Smoke V1 then. Whoops. All right, so we're gonna start. You're now creating your own custom game engine. Once the engine is finished, you'll be able to use it while creating new games. Ka-chow. So this takes a little while and costs a bit of money, and it'll get more expensive and more complicated as we go along. But we've got a little bit of breathing room here. Hey, Probing Uranus is now off the market. Sold 22,000 units, generated 150 smacks. Not bad. Getting better every time. Pretty boss. This is actually probably a more realistic experience of the game than I got when I first played it, because I totally cheated and used the wiki for a bunch of my games because I didn't want people to be disappointed in me. Alright, our new game engine, Smoke V1, is now complete. And yeah, we're up to 227 fans. Congratulations, your first custom game engine is now ready. You should try using it in your first game. So, or next game, rather. Today, the new game platform TES by Ninvento has been released. We have another platform to work with. So, alright, I'm gonna try very hard to like make sure I'm giving you all the options when we decide what to do next, so I'm not influencing you guys at all. So, at the moment, our options are develop another game, do contract work, or research. At this point, we only have another topic we could research. So, I don't know if we have any preferences on that. New game? All right. All right, I'm seeing a couple different votes here. Contract work, here I can show you actually. Contracts are a useful tool to earn some extra cash, and can also be useful to generate a small number of research points. Contracts require you to generate a certain amount of design and technology points before the time runs out. So basically it's, depending on how good you are and, or how good your team is as your team gets bigger, you can do like larger and larger projects. Yeah, I would say we're good on contracts, but I can show you what they look like. So you could select one of these, basically, and they reset every like 6 months, I think, or something like that. And these numbers basically say like how much time you have to generate this number of points, and like the more complicated it is, the harder it is for you to get it done in the time limit. And if you don't get it done in the time limit, you pay. If you do, then you get monies. But yeah, okay, so I'm seeing votes for making another game, I think. And then Kai, we'll research another topic afterwards. Alright, so, talk to me. Martial arts, school, sports, airplane, or aliens? Do another poll. Arts, school, sports, airplane, your engines. Later on we will be able to do multi-genre, but I don't think we can do multi-topic. So, no, fortunately. Although we can say whatever happens in our game that we want, to be honest. Alright, so I set a timer on this, so it should run out shortly, so... Oh shit, no, I set it to 30 minutes by accident. Never mind, stop. Yes, okay, so we're gonna do a martial arts game. Pretty definitively. Let's change that to 1 minute, I guess. Save that. Okay, so we're gonna make a martial arts game. Alright, talk to me about genre. Off we go. Alright, this one seems to be pretty definitive. Martial arts action. Alright, you know what? This timer is fucking pointless. Never mind. Pretty obvious what the winner is already, so fuck it. Alright, so action it is. 4 votes my ass. Alright, well, so martial arts action. And we now have our game engine that we can use, so that's pretty cool. Alright, platform. Are we gonna do this on the PC, Commodore 64, or this brand new TES that just got released? Place your votes. Jump into the TES. Alright, lots of votes for the TES. Alright, oh, I should note, we do have to spend $80,000 to get a license to develop on the TES. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. Kung fuck, oh my god. So, yeah, we don't have the budget for that yet, I would say. We only have $94,000. So, for now, let's say Commodore 64 or PC. No, in the grand scheme of things, it's... Our company only has $94,000. We personally are probably... I mean, we're fucking living out of our garage right now, so, like, we personally, outside of the company, probably have, like, $5 and a sandwich. I was reading somewhere that the people who made Cuphead, like, remortgaged their houses and went into, like, super debt in order to make it. Anyway. Alright, so I'm seeing 2 votes for PC, 2 votes for G64. I need a tiebreaker. I don't actually remember which one is better, so... Yay, 500. Alright, Lee has cast the tie-breaking vote. We're going for the G64. And, alright, I saw several names tossed around. Which one are we going with? for our martial arts action game on the G64. First one I see, I'm going with. Avenue Brawler. Alright, I'll buy it. Alright, we are ready to roll. Next martial arts game we do, for sure. Alright, so now we have our graphics engine, our new we will definitely be repeating topics and genres as we go along. So all of these things will be able to be brought in. So again, now we get all the options here that are in our game engine that we're working with. So now we have 2D graphics v2. This is our most advanced graphics right now. Hi, Alonzo. This is the company mascot. Say hi, Alonzo. Hi, buddy. Good boy. I will say, in the early part of this game, it's pretty common to cut your money pretty close for a little bit until you start hitting a lot of successes. But it is totally up to you guys. I'm gonna do another poll here. Next. 1 DV2. Go for it. Make your choices, friends. Alright. Votes seem to be coming in for 2DV2. So 2DV2 it is. Alright. Martial arts and action. Talk to me. What are our priorities? And also, now we have some extra things on this side, so we can choose if we want to allocate to any of these features that we get by virtue of our game engine. So keep that in mind as well. So, high gameplay, low story, alright. High gameplay, medium engine, low story. That sounds like what I'm hearing here. Do we want to spend any money on either of these things? Linear story or save games? Save game might be good. All right. All right. We good with this? Sounds good. Alright, we are off and running. Avenue Brawler. Alright, dialogue, level design, artificial intelligence. Talk to me. Martial arts action. Alright, low dialogue. Alright, I'm seeing votes for high level and votes for high AI. Which one do we want higher? High level, medium AI. Be the majority here? Like that? We okay with this? I'm always just fucking jamming out to this soundtrack. Alright, I'm not seeing any objections, so off we go. Is Alonzo? Alright. Our final step here, world design, graphics, and sound. Oh. What? Okay, buddy. Okay, it's gonna be a great game, don't worry. Your investment is safe. Alright, I am seeing high graphics. Seems to be the consensus here. Alright, so there's a tie between world design and sound, for which we should prioritize more. Anyone else have an opinion? God, Alonzo, what? Cat feed exhibit. There is actually like a pet, virtual pet is one of the topics that we have available to research, so doesn't need much sound except for whack sounds. Alright, low sound it is then, and medium world design, high graphics. Alright! Hi, Alonzo. It's okay, buddy. Alright. Off we go. Fix up our bugs. Alright. Sweet. New records across the board. Hey, leveling up on so much stuff. Fucking A. Hey, and we got some new research available, so we can research more features for our next game engine, including mono sound, which is even better than basic sound, which is what we currently have, and tutorials, which I believe is for gameplay, but I'm not sure. We can't use those until we research them and then put them into a new engine, but then we can use them in our games. Alright, first reviews for our newly released game, Avenue Brawler, came in. Shows potential. Good game. Action games work well on the G64. Enjoyable. Not bad. Not bad. Doing pretty good. Alright, so what are... actually, first I'm going to generate our game report here. Exactly. Alright, so let's see our game report here. Our post-release analysis of Avenue Brawler. Martial arts and action, great combination. Engine seems to be very important, and G64 action is a good combo. Alright, so here are our options. We can develop a new game. We can't create a custom engine yet. We can find some contract work, potentially. Or we could research a new topic. We could research game tutorials, or we could research mono sound. We have 36 research points, so we could actually afford to do either both of these or one of these and a new topic. Bree is voting for a new topic. I hope you guys can actually hear the music and I'm like, not like just bobbing around. No! Conflicting opinions. I mean, we'll have plenty of time to get all of these in the end, so it's not super important, but Or it's not super important what order, I should say, but, alright. So far I'm seeing topic for sure, so we'll do another topic. Surgery, dance, virtual pet, or vampire. Hang on, we're gonna do a new poll here. Dr. Roz is a pretty great surgeon, it's true. Alright, place your votes for our new topic. Alright, seems to be pretty definitive. Surgery it is. Surgery for our new topic. And while she's doing that, do we want mono sound or what was the other one? Tutorials. It's okay, we can do both. You do one at a time. It's okay. You do one at a time. So now we go back in here. Nope, nope. You research each one individually. And then when you make your new engine, you stick all of them in and then build the engine all at once. Alright, majority would appear to be sound. As I said, we'll have plenty of time to get all of these, so it's not super stressed one way or the other, but trying to let you guys make all the choices, so. Alright, mono sound it is. And technically we could make a game engine like every time we research a new feature, but I wouldn't recommend it because it's pricey. So we probably want to wait until we've researched a, you know, chunk of new features, and then we make a new engine with all of them together. So, alright, we've just researched our first engine part. To be able to use this in your games, you need to create a new engine, which includes the part, which we know. Alright, so, new game time. Off we go. Try to use my saved poll thing easier. And we have our new topic, which is surgery, which I will add as well. Alright, place your votes for our topic of our next game. Whoops, not what I meant to do, but sure. Be the selection anyway. Alright, we're gonna be making a surgery game. Fucking A is what I like to hear. Timer, but that's fine. Surgery would appear to be the majority, though. All right. Second. All right, let's talk genre. Action, adventure, RPG, simulation, or strategy? Alright. Votes seem to be for simulation. Sounds pretty good to me. Pretty good to me. The CEO is sold on this subject matter. Alright. Simulation it is. Am I going too fast closing the polls, by the way? I'm trying to like find a balance between giving you guys time and like not just sitting here awkwardly. Alright, surgery and simulation. So, we can do PC, which we've done simulation on before. We can do G64, or we can spring 80K to do it on the TES. Okay, cool. Good, 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 good. Alright, we're getting some votes for PC here. Sounds good to me. We already, as I said, we already know that simulation works well on PC. It has less market share, but we're guaranteed of a good genre fit. So, which it seems to me is, I think, market share has more to do with like how much it sells, and then the genre match has more to do with the like the ratings that you get. And we'll go with our current game engine. All right, I need a title for our surgery simulation game. Go. Under the scalpel. I'm sold. That works. Alright, Under the Scalpel was the first one I saw, but those are all great. I'm loving all the names that you guys are coming up with. Alright, Under the Scalpel, surgery simulation for the PC. Off and running. What do we want? Text-based, graphics V1, graphics V2. Honestly, like, generally speaking at this point, text. Alright. For that extra shiny spleen. Ew! Gross. Brie. I would play that game, not gonna lie. Alright, oh god. Honestly, the reason I'm using the polls so much is I fucking feel bad, like, because all of you guys have such great, like, input that I feel bad picking one. Alright. Two votes for 2DV2, so off we go. Avenue Brawler has almost hit 25,000 units. Fucking A. Alright, Under the Scalpel. Surgery simulation. What do we want for our simulation game here? Engine, gameplay, and story quests. Alonzo. Ow. Here, buddy. Come here. And we're all waiting to see you. No way. Oh well. Keep the save game? Alright. What's the balance we want here? We want higher engine? I'm seeing mixed signals here. Lonzo. You here now? Get a grip. Okay. Oh, yes! Cat arrival. Ow. Yay! Just like, why do you always do this? Ow! Fuck! Ow! 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 Okay. Why are cats so pointy? God damn it. Alright, so. Can we add cat to the game? No, but that would probably help our sales numbers like crazy. Like I said, there is a virtual pet topic, so if we want to do that, we can totally research that. Okay, so it looks like the majority is saying high engine. And then... Alright, we'll have to research that topic, but we can totally do that. Alonzo Simulator. Fucking A. Oh god, I don't know. Virtual cat surgeon. I love it. Alright, so what is the verdict here? High engine, medium gameplay, low story? That sounds good. Alright, and we're keeping save game but not linear story. Sounds good. Alright, off we go. Avenue Brawler is now off the market. It sold almost 25,000 units, generated $170,000. Awesome. Alright, let's get under the scalpel roll in here. Alright. Dialogues, level design, artificial intelligence, and note we now have some indication about whether artificial intelligence is good or not. Place your votes. We're doing so good. I'm so proud of you guys. Alright, dialogues, level design, artificial intelligence for our surgery simulation. High AI, medium level design, low dialogue. That sounds pretty good to me, if we're good with that. Level design should be high for a surgery simulation. The question mark does mean that we got that indication from a different genre topic combination, but it was the same genre. So it's an indication that it's probably a good idea for this combination, but it doesn't. We don't need a sentient Angie. Alonzo. Ow. Ow. That is true. There are many sides to this discussion. I love this game so much. God damn it. Did I pull out a poll again? Ow, fuck. I can't spell, but that's okay. Miranda Lawson is pretty fucking awesome. Fun Mass Effect fact, which you all are like Mass Effect nerds, so you probably know this already, but Miranda Lawson is so fucking good at her job that she does not have to be loyal in the Mass Effect 2 suicide mission in order to survive as the fire team leader. I always thought that was really cool. So. This has been your fun Mass Effect fact for the day. God, it's a tie vote! Ah! I need tiebreakers, y'all. We'll just sit on the screen for the next hour and a half. It'd be great. Miranda's loyalty mission is cool. I don't know, I just thought it was a nice touch that there's exactly one companion who can survive without being loyal in that scenario, and it's Miranda. Alright, so High AI has won our vote here. Oh no, wait, Tavi just, oh, for God's sake, people. Alright, next person in the chat with a vote wins. Or I will make the decision myself. Dina, break the tie. Level design or AI? Okay, AI it is. Alright, or wait, what did I say? One is AI, right? One is AI. Alright, so AI, level design, dialogue. Sounds good to me. Off we go. Hi, Alex! Alonzo says hi to Alex. Alright, stage 3. World design, graphic, and sound for our surgery simulation. Hit me. High graphics, alright. I like how all our priority for sound is like, everyone's gonna be screaming, so we should be able to render that effectively. Alright, medium sound or medium? Jesus, you know. Thanks, Davi. I mean, you're not wrong, but yeah. Alright. We want higher sound or world design? God, Lonzo, what? He's sitting like back on his butt and like licking himself with the loudest fucking slurping noises. You're gross. Gross kitty. I can't remember. Maybe. Alright, I need a verdict here. World design or sound? I said he was gross for licking his nether bits really slurpily. That's what I... Oh god. Alright, well, the majority seems to be world design, so we're gonna do that. Alright. Off we go. Hey! The recently released TES home console by Ninvento has proven to be a massive success. Sales numbers have exceeded expectations by far. As one customer says, I love the games that come with the TES, and playing with the controller is so much more fun than on a keyboard. Excuse me. Alright, let's clear out our bugs. There we go. Pretty. Hey, new record all around. leveled up in our graphics development ability. To our game report. There we go. Alright, first reviews for Under the Scalpel came in. Oh shit, guys! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Honestly, this is why this game is fucking, like, digital crack, because, like, you get this fucking dopamine rush every time the fucking numbers show up. It's like, yay, they like me! Ah! Alright. One of the best. Fucking A, kids. Oh, man. Hey, there go our sales numbers. Cleared 10K in the first week. Fucking A. Zero Drain Simulation, great combination. Artificial intelligence, very important. Fucking A. Alright. So, we have some options here. We can research game tutorials, we could research a new topic, we could do contract work, or we could just start a new game. What's the vote? Actually, before we do anything else, I'm gonna go get some water. So everyone, talk amongst yourselves, make your decision about what we want to do next, and I will return shortly. Alright, I return, and alright, it looks like the vote has been to do a little contract work, build up some money for a console license. That sounds good to me. I'm not gonna make you guys vote on which contract to do, to be honest, because that would just slow us down ridiculously, so I'm just gonna pick one. I'm gonna pick one to start. Aww! It's love! Maybe. You can see, doing these, we get some extra research points, and we get some extra monies. And hey! Under the Scalpel is a surprise hit with players. The developer Springy FNGB LLC is fairly new to the gaming industry, but we cannot wait for what they will develop next. Yes! Look, we're up over 500 fans now, too. And I'll go ahead and clear out the rest of the contract work as well, because this is all pretty simple. This starts getting super satisfying when you have like 6 employees and they're all just like... Alright. And we'll go ahead and do the last one as well. Alright, sold 32,000 units, generated $226,000. Recent studies suggest that the increasing variety of gaming devices also creates a market for more specialized games. Some platforms become more popular with younger gamers, while others cater for the more mature age groups. As more and more developers enter the market, we expect developers to focus their games on specific age groups to really make an impact. New research available, target audience. Alright. So we can research a couple things now. We can actually afford to research both of these, if we want. This will add something that we can put in our next game engine. This will add a new decision that we can make during the game development process to determine what our target audience is going to be. Young, mature, or everyone. So. Or we could research a new topic, but if we do, we won't be able to research all of these things. We select the TES license when we start developing a new game, so we'll be able to make that decision later. Target audience and topic. I forgot how to drink briefly. Alright, I need a tiebreaker on whether we're doing topic or tutorials. I'm trying. It's the second time today that I've like breathed in water and choked. My Lyft driver this morning was like, hey, I have provided you a complimentary bottle of water. And I was like, that's great, sir. And I was just like choking in the back seat, and he was just giving me this look like, are you okay? I was like, oh, sorry. I don't know how to exist as a human being. All right, topic it is. So we're gonna do target audience and topic. Is that what I said? Botter of water? Not what I meant. All right, we've successfully researched target audience, fucking A, and let's decide what new topic we would like to research. Our choices are... Choices are dance, virtual pet, vampire, and post-apocalyptic. I can spell for sure. All right, place your votes. Yeah, no, that would be fucking awesome. I would play that. I would play that for sure. But yeah, no, you can only, later on you can unlock multi-genre games, but not multi-topic. Oh, unfortunately. Alright, anyone else? Oh. Now I'm sad too. Alright, the majority would appear to be post-apocalyptic. Dogmeat! Dogmeat is the best. Alright, we're gonna research post-apocalyptic. Following the massive success of the TES console, there are now rumors circulating that Vena, another Japanese company, is planning to release a home gaming console of their own. That's exciting. Vena. We love Vena. Alright, so once we've finished our research here, we're gonna make a new game. Alright, we've successfully researched post-apocalyptic. You can now specify what your main target audience is for your game. Games can be targeted at young people, at everyone, or at more mature audiences. Picking the right target audience for your game is important. Your target platform can also play a role. Some platforms are especially popular with a specific audience. So, in other words, when you select young, everyone, or mature, you need to make sure that it fits with the genre, the topic, and the platform. So these combinations start getting more and more convoluted. So we need to make sure that it matches all three of these things. So, all right, let me get my. Are we doing post-apocalyptic then, or do we want to vote on our new? Well, here. Place your votes for our new topic. Oh wait, shit. Hang on, stop, don't listen to that. Hold on, I need to reset. I forgot to reset from our previous, hold on. Whoop. Nope, ignore me. Okay, there we go. We're gonna start again now. Okay, go for it. Fire at will. We got a whole bunch of decisions to make at the beginning of each game now. Alright, post-apocalyptic it is, which I probably should have expected, but I wanted to be sure. So, post-apocalyptic. What is our genre? Place your votes. Action, adventure, RPG, simulation, or strategy. Alright, we seem to be more or less on the same page here. Going to be a post-apocalyptic RPG. Are we going with? Let's see. Audience. Young, everyone, or mature? Holler at me. Alright, seems to be mature across the board. Alright, so we have a post-apocalyptic RPG aimed at mature audiences. What is our platform going to be? PC. We want a TES mature post-apocalyptic RPG. The Elder Scrolls. I mean, it's an NES basically, but TES. I'm so trying not to influence the discussion. I will say, these are definitely meant to be analogs of the real things that they reference. So. Alright, PC seems to be the vote then. For a post-apocalyptic RPG with our Smoke V1 engine for mature audiences. Oh yeah, no, we can change the topic at this point. If you would like to change from post-apocalyptic to RPG, or post-apocalyptic to something else, and make it a young or everyone game. Or you could make a post-apocalyptic game for kids if you would like. The choice is yours, friends. But yeah, until we leave this screen, you can change anything you like. Alrighty. That seems to be the vote then. Post-apocalyptic RPG, PC mature. What's our game name? Geiger counter. Call out. Oh, I love you guys. Kai, we've used a few of your names, so I'm gonna grab somebody else. Stina's got 2 votes, so we're gonna go with everything. Everything's fucked. Or everything's fooked, to use Tavi's earlier comment. Everything's fucked, to go with our mature theme. Alright, cool. Alright, text-based, or... I mean, I think we could pretty safely say we're gonna go with our highest graphics at this point. Would that be correct? I don't need to keep taking votes on this. Unless there's gonna be actual, like... Aight! 2D graphics V2! Off we go. Today, Vena has confirmed recent rumors about a new gaming console and announced the Master V. I don't actually 100% know what console this is. Was there a Sega Master... I don't actually know what console this is referring to. The first Sega console that I know is the Sega Genesis. So I don't know what the Master V is referencing per se, but... anyway, the company claims that the Master V is technically superior to the massively successful TES by Ninvento and plans to release it in the coming months. Oh, Sega Master System. Oh, okay. I have learned something new today. Alright, off we go on Everything's Fucked. Alright, so we have engine, we have gameplay, we have story and quests. Oh, okay. Cool. Good to know. Alright, so we have engine, which we have had an indication might be not so important, and we have gameplay and we have story. And we have our features over here that we can select. Low engine, high story. Mid. Gameplay. Tina, remember, they've indicated here that we've had research in the past that engine is not so important for RPGs. With linear story and save games, so both of these. Sounds good to me. Yeah, that's one of the cool things about this game is, like, as you do it, your company, like, can learn from the information that you've gotten in previous releases, which I think is kind of a neat mechanic. We gonna rock with this? Hell yeah, we are. Play. Alright, off we go. Everything's fucked. Everything's fooked. Alright, talk to me. Dialogues, level design, artificial intelligence. And again, notice our indications down here. High level, mid dialogues, low AI. I will, just a reminder, 2 pluses is not the highest number of available pluses. And this is an RPG. I'm going to remind you of those facts and you can do what you will with that information. The DM, yes, the DM is giving you a clue. Here. if I'm remembering correctly, which I think I am. So high dialogue, slightly lower level design then. Both are important, but I'm just double checking that I'm not completely leading you down the— yeah, okay. So. Alright. We good with this? Alright, off we go. Hi, I'm Steve O'Connell, a reporter for Planet GG. We've heard a rumor that your company is developing a game for mature audiences. Would you be willing to give an interview about this? Give interview? No comment. Not a big choice, but it is a choice, so I will let you guys give interview. Alright. Some of these you actually have to make, like, decisions about what you're gonna say, but for this one it's just whether or not you give it or not, so. We'll publish the interview next week. Awesome. Alright, last bit for Everything's Fucked. World design, graphics, and sound. Talk to me. High world design, mid graphics, low sound. Alright, high world design seems to be the consensus. And medium graphics seems to be the majority. So, something like that. Sounds good. Planet GG has recently published an interview with Springy FNGB LLC. According to the interview, the company is working on its first game targeted at mature players. Rosalind Kent, owner and CEO of Springy FNGB LLC, said, "We think that players are looking for more mature content in games and we are willing to take a risk to give it to them. Many industry experts say that sooner or later games with mature themes will become common. We are curious to see how the market will react to these games." Developing a great game is not the only recipe for success. It is essential to build hype to ensure that players are excited about your game. In the beginning of your career, hype is mostly generated through random events, but once you gain more experience, you can use marketing and other strategies to generate hype. Hey, Springy! We named our company after you. Arcalian suggested it earlier. So our company is Springy Incorporated. So hype is generated through random events, but once you gain more experience, you can use marketing and other strategies to generate hype. You can see our hype going up from that interview that we did. And let's finish our bugs. Cool. Alright guys, let's see how our post-apocalyptic RPG did. Awesome. Got some new XP for our design skills. And let's do our game report. Come on. Okay. Alright, first reviews for Everything's Fucked have come in. Hey! Focus on story quests serve this game very well. Nice experience. Good game. Hey! Can't wait for the sequel. I have no idea. I never did that. But, they do give you the option. I guess maybe if you get to the end and you're like, wow, I totally fucked that up. Maybe? I don't know. Actually, no, that's a lie. I can think of a few reasons why you might. Later on, you start getting random events where it's like, you know, this particular topic is, like really popular right now or something like that. So like if you were trying to aim for that, and then most specifically, there's one point where they're like, you know, unconventional topic genre combinations are really popular right now. And so then at that point, if you did something like the sports RPG that we did earlier, it might be really well received, but only for a very short period of time. And otherwise it might just bomb completely. So like if you missed the window while you were building that game, you might want to trash it and start over, I guess. That's the only reason I can think of. All right, let's start selling our game. Off and running. All right, today the new game platform Mazda V by Vena has been released. Our post-analysis release, everything's fucked. Post-apocalyptic RPG, great combination. Artificial intelligence, not very important. PC mature, good platform audience match. And post-apocalyptic mature, also a great match. Good job, guys. Fucking A. Alright, so we could develop another game, or we could do research on game tutorials, or we could research a new topic, or we could build a custom game engine, but the only new thing that we have right now is mono sound, so I would recommend at least researching tutorials before we do that. We do have even more money for our TES license, yes. Hey, the latest game by Springy FNGB LLC has received very positive reviews overall. All games gave it a 9, saying can't wait for the sequel. If Springy FNGB LLC continues to innovate like this, they might become a new fan favorite. Did our garage get an upgrade? I wasn't paying attention, but it probably did. At some point we get to move out of the garage, it'll be exciting. Hey, we've almost got $500,000, that's pretty cool. Alright, recently released gaming console Master V by Vena has stirred up the market worldwide. Industry experts say that the console is not very well marketed in North America, but that it will flourish in other parts of the world. Alright, so, I got research game tutorials, new topic, and then TES game. So, we can definitely do both. Toffee. Alright, so let's do both of those. Tutorials and a new topic. God, Inkbot, where'd you go? There you are. Okay. Cool. Alright, we've successfully researched game tutorials. And we're gonna research a new topic. So, our options are dance, vampire, virtual pet, and racing. Place your votes. Virtual pet Alonso Simulator game. I would be on board with that. I'm not sure if that's what you meant to type, Tavi, or not, but that's funny. Alright. The vote would appear to be a virtual pet game. We are going to research virtual pet, and then we will alright, so if we want to make a game that includes the tutorials, we're gonna need to make another engine before we start a new game. So do we want to make the engine, or do we want to move on to a new game? Everything's fucked is now off the market. It's sold almost, we're so close to 50,000 copies. That's pretty cool. No, actually, once we've the 50 research points was for researching, like, a process of making a new engine, but now we can make a new engine anytime we want, and we can just choose which of the features that we've researched since, to include in the new engine. No, it's just a nice round number. It's exciting. I think something pops up saying, hey, you cleared 50,000 copies, and it makes you feel happy and, you know, gives you a dopamine surge. Alright, new engine? Cool. Alright, successfully researched virtual pet. Alright, so let's create another engine. This is gonna be Smoke V2. And we're gonna include our game tutorials and mono sound, presumably. Create that. It's not cheap, but it does allow you to include the new features that you've researched in your game. So you do have to do it every now and again, and we've got the money for it at the moment. Alright, new research available. Casual games. This is a new genre that we can do once we've researched it. Alright, recent market data shows that the G64 seems to be slowly losing market share against other PC manufacturers. In an unofficial statement, a G64 employee said that the company has been unsuccessful in introducing higher-priced computers to compete against newer and more advanced PCs. Alright, on we go with our custom game engine development. Do we want to research casual games? I can't remember how much it costs. We can take a look, but it's probably 15. Let me take a look. Oh no! Oh, it is 20! Okay, we have just enough if we would like to research casual games before we start on our Alonzo simulator. Alonzo just gave me this look like, what? You want to research for casual? I'm not seeing any other votes, so I'm gonna go for it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Casual games! Oh, too late, Taffy, sorry. Yes, virtual pet is one of the topics that we've gotten. Alright, today Ninvento has announced that they will introduce a portable gaming device called the Gameling. The device comes with changeable game cartridges, a monochrome screen on a green background, built-in speakers, and even multiplayer support via a connection cable. Compared to PCs and other gaming consoles, the Gameling is underpowered, but given the lower cost and excellent portability, it might find a huge following. Sorry, Tavi. I didn't see it until after I clicked. Gameling is said to hit shelves next month. Alright. So, we gonna develop a new game here? Are we doing virtual pet? Is that the plan? Again, remember, there will be time to do lots of different games for different consoles, so. Alright, virtual pet, Alonzo simulator. I'm on board. Alright, so what's our genre? Casual or simulation? Alonzo. Excellent. Yes. I will do that. We're doing RPG or casual? Or, sorry, simulation or casual? Simulation? Simulation geared to young players, alright. And what's our platform? TES, Master V? Or technically we could do one of these, but it sounded like you guys were interested in the TES. Spring for the developer license? Alright. The Gameling isn't out for a little while yet, so TES isn't. It's basically the NES springing. All of these are parallels to actual platforms. So it's the Nintendo NES, and the Super V is the Sega Sega Master System. All right, TES it is. Acquired the license, and now we can build anything for it. And our game engine, we're gonna use our brand new Smoke V2. All right, we're all set. 2D graphics V2. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of consoles that you can get in this game. It goes like a good like probably 30 or 40 consoles as we go along. All right, 2D V2 it is. Off we go. Do this thing. All right, so engine, gameplay, stories, quests for our simulation game. Our 2D 2v2. Best graphics to impress the youngins, exactly. High gameplay, medium story, low engine. Hello, Dirty Voodoo. Hello from Chicago. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the party. We are making crazy video games. Hope you are having a great, God, I was gonna say evening, but it's probably like the middle of the day for you, so welcome. Alright, so, high gameplay seems to be the consensus. Story or engine? I'm getting, conflicting signals here. And we want save game and tutorials. More engine or more story? For a simulation game. Trying to see what the majority was here. It looks like we had a couple of agreements. With Bree's suggestion, which was medium story, low engine. So, alright, if we do medium story, we should add in linear story. Alright, can do. On it. Alright, off we go. Alright, level 2, or stage 2, dialogues, level design, and AI. And we have an indicator on artificial intelligence. Yeah, to be honest, putting in extra features never hurts your bottom line. High AI, mid-level design, low dialogues. Can do. Cats don't need dialogue. This is true. Alright. That sounds good to me. Alright, and world design, graphics, and sound. And do we want basic or mono sound? Or neither? High graphics, medium world design. Springy, there's always only gonna be one, like, there's always one that's high, one that's medium, and one that's lowest. Alright, so we're definitely saying high graphics. You're saying medium world design or medium sound? Remember actually what the correct answer is here. What did we go with? Simulation? Okay, it's a tie! Guys. Alright, I need a tiebreaker from somebody. Medium world design or medium sound? Oh, thank you very much. Good luck with work. Thank you for swinging in. World design? Alright, world design it is. Medium world design, low sound, and I got some votes for mono sound, I believe, so we will go ahead and put that in. Alright, sounds good. Off we go. Alright, today the new game platform Gameling by Ninvento has been released. Fix our bugs. Alright, new record on the tech side. Let's do this thing. Give me my game report button. Alright, first reviews for our newly released game. Excuse me, Jesus, I have the hiccups. I haven't even been drinking. What the fuck? Enjoyable! Very good! Very enjoyable! Their focus on graphics served this game very well. Fucking A! Alright, let's do our game report. Watch the monies roll in. Excellent. Alright. Following results. Virtual pet and simulation, great combination. Story quests, not so important for this type of game. And TES young audience, great. 1,000 fans! Fucking A, they love us. Excellent. Alright, so what do we want to do here? We could research a new topic. We could do some contract work, or we could develop a new game. What do we want to do? Holler at me! We should make another TES game now that we have the license. I'm on board with that. Can we make another game? Develop a new game? Alright. Alright, so, talk to me about topic. Place your votes! Alright, majority seems to be for school. Alright. Alright, the vote is school. What's our genre? Place your votes. Action, adventure, RPG, simulation, strategy, and casual. All right. We have votes for all right, the winning vote would appear to be, oh fuck, I forgot to reset the votes, but it's okay. I can see on the screen. The votes are, the winning vote is RPG. Oop, wait, shit. There we go. Ignore me, ignore that, sorry. All right, so the winning vote is RPG, so we're gonna do a school RPG. Oh, you're right, it didn't, whoops. Bad. Would that have changed anyone's vote if casual had been on there? Did I do it again? Alright, so, okay, so school RPG. Are we gonna do young, everyone, or mature? Yep, for sure. Everyone? Everyone? Alright, everyone it is. And our platform. TES, Master V, Gameling, PC, G64. Rapidly collapsing down the market share. TES again? Alright, TES again, up. TES again is majority vote. So, go with it. And we'll go with our latest game engine. Alright, we good with this? School RPG for the TES. What's our game name? First one I see in the chat gets it. Hi, Lonzo. What's up, buddy? What is our name for our everyone-oriented school? Alonzo. So noisy. Oh my god. Anybody? Balls to the halls. I like it. Alright. Alright. Balls to the halls. Everyone, school, RPG, TES, smoke V5. I like it. Alright. Stick with 2D graphics V2. Alright, off we go. Probably not, unfortunately. Alright, talk to me. Engine, gameplay, and story for our school RPG. High story, medium gameplay, low engine. We good with that? And including linear story and save game. No tutorials? Anyone have any objections to this before we move on? I've never actually seen Zoolander, and I feel like I'm probably missing out on valuable cultural context by not having seen it. What are the others, Springy? Tutorials or no tutorials? Tutorials? Alright. Tutorials it is. Off we go. Alright, with the growing interest in video games, there's also a growing audience for video game magazines. These magazines offer a great new way for game developers to market their upcoming game. Hey! New research available, marketing. So once we've researched that, we'll have new things that we can do during game development to like market our game and build hype. So, something to keep in mind after we finish this game. Alright, talk to me. Dialogue, level design, artificial intelligence for our RPG, bearing in mind the things that we've learned before. Alonzo is doing quite well. We've sold 30,000 copies. Not too bad. High dialogues, mid-level design, low AI. Alright. High dialogues, mid-level design, low AI. Yep, okay. Majority rules. Also, as I said, remember, +2 is not the highest it can go. +3 is the highest it can go, so. And there's always I'm pretty sure there's always at least one +3 in each stage. For each genre, there's always one +3 in each stage, so. Alright, so, Balls to the Halls, School RPG, coming together nicely. Very true. You gotta have that good romance, those good romance subplots. Alright, so, world design, graphics, and sound for our RPG. High world design, medium sound, low graphics? Or high world design, medium graphics, low sound. It's funny to me, like everyone always knows what they want for the max. And then the two lower ones are always, there's always big disputes. Okay, so we have 2 for medium sound, low graphics, and 2 for medium graphics, low sound. I need a tiebreaker. Combo breaker. We definitely want high world design, though, it sounds like, is the consensus. Trying so hard not to, like... Alright, we want mono sound for a feature. Trying so hard not to influence this. Kai! Higher graphics or sound? Otherwise, I'm gonna make the decision. Higher graphics. Alright, higher graphics it is, and lower sound. Cool. And we're gonna get mono sound up in here. Sounds good. Alright. Woo! Tiebreaker. Fucking A. Alright, let's clear out our bugs. And finish our game. Alonzo is now off the market. It sold $35,000, generated almost 250, or sorry, it sold 35,000 copies, generated $250,000. All right, leveled up in graphics, awesome. Hey, we got some new research available, so we could research either better 2D graphics or 3D graphics, and remember we also have our marketing that we can research, so we got lots of things that we can do here as far as research goes. Oh my god. Alright, first reviews for our newly released game, Balls of the Halls, came in. Hey, very good. Enjoyable. Great! Love it! Awesome! They like us! They really like us! Well, remember, in order to use what we... Okay, if you have more than 1 million in cash, you will be able to move to the next level. This might sound like a lot, but don't worry, once you release a hit game, you will get to this amount easily. Hey, Vena, creator of the Master V console, has announced the Vena Gear, a portable console to directly compete against the game from Invento. A spokesperson for the company said, unlike similar devices on the market which don't come close to gaming consoles, the Vena Gear has basically the full power of the Master V, except that you can take it with you. Vena Gear also has a full-color screen. Fucking A. Will this device topple the Game Link? We will see. The Vena Gear will debut in 2 months. Alright, post-analysis release. School and RPG, great combination. Graphic, quite important to this type of game. Platform genre match is okay for the TES, RPGs on the TES. And platform audience match, TES everyone, is good. Alright, so we can do some research now. We can research 2D graphics v3. We can research 3D graphics v1. Remember, we won't be able to use either of these until we build a new engine, so keep that in mind as well. Or we could spend all our research points at the moment on marketing. So, or we could research a new topic. Oh, actually, we can't afford 2D graphics v3 at the moment. Yeah, so we could either research 3D or we could save up for 2D. Or we could do marketing. Or we could just say fuck it and do a new topic. 3 votes marketing. Anyone else have input? I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I'm enjoying streaming it. I'm getting such a kick out of this and like you guys' input. Probably gonna keep this in the rotation. Not like for another week in a row, but definitely gonna keep this in rotation. Assuming you guys are on board with that. Alright, give it another 15 seconds or so. If anyone has an objection, speak now or forever hold your peace. I'm scarred by the time I hit OK right as Tavi voted against something. But, alright, so, marketing. Off we go. I should also probably save while I'm thinking about it. Here we go. Alright, so now we've researched marketing. Alright, you've successfully researched marketing. You've successfully unlocked marketing. You can access marketing options in the action menu, but only while a game is in development. Today, the new game platform Vena Gear by Vena has been released. Alright, so, we want to do, we actually can't research anything right now, even if we wanted to, so develop a new game, I suppose. I don't think we even have anything we could put in a new engine right now, so, yeah. I'm guessing develop a new game is what we want to do. So, Talk to me, friends. Talk to me about topic. As soon as I remember how to use my... Alright, talk to me about topics. Go. Casual game on TES, we can do that. Or E for everyone on Gameling. You want to try another sports game? For aliens? Alright. I need at least one more vote. Alright, we have another vote for aliens. So, aliens it is. Alright, we're gonna do an aliens game. Alright, talk to me about genre. Still missing casual because I'm dumb. There we go. Alright. Pick your poison. Action, adventure, RPG, simulation, strategy, or casual. For our aliens game. Oh. Alright, votes are casual. Casual it is. Alright, young, everyone, or mature? For our casual aliens game. I saw a discussion of E for everyone earlier. Is that what we want? Alright, Tavi is voting for the game. Alright, Gameling, we're gonna drop 50,000 on our developer license for the Gameling. Grab that sweet, sweet market share. And our game engine is gonna be new, and we're gonna say E for everyone. Okay. Before I hit OK, or we worry about the name or anything, I'm going to say, are we sure about everything on this screen? Are we sure about these combos? Alright, have a good night, Stina. Thanks for coming. We're good? Alright, what is the name for our casual aliens game on the Gameling? I'm picturing something like fucking asteroids or something. First name in the chat gets it. Biotic Academy. Awesome. Alright. Biotic Academy it is. Alright, Biotic Academy. An casual aliens game for the Gameling aimed at everyone with 2D graphics. And we can do, whoops, well not now, but we can do marketing now during this process as well if we want to drop some money on that. So, casual aliens game. Engine, gameplay, and story. Talk to me. Excuse me. High gameplay, mid-engine, low story. And add all the features. All right. We can definitely afford it at this point. Mid-engine, low story. All right. Sounds good. Off we go. And we can do marketing if we would like. Marketing can be very effective to reach potential customers, but it can be very expensive too. It is best to experiment carefully with marketing to get a feel for what works best. Don't invest too much, and remember that timing is important. Don't invest in your marketing efforts too early in development or too late. It's also important to note that no matter how much money you pump into marketing, it will not make a bad game successful. To the contrary, it can even hurt to market bad games too much, as it can upset your existing fans. So, this is probably too early to do marketing. I like to do it between, phase 1 and... Oh, we are in between phase 1 and phase 2. So, between phase 2 and phase 3 is when I like to do it, so we'll do that on the next bit. Alright. Casual aliens game. Dialogues, level design, artificial intelligence. What do we want? High level design, mid AI, low dialogue. Sounds reasonable to me. Jesus, why is my voice cracking like crazy? High AI, mid dialogue, low level design. That's interesting. Complete discrepancy, friends. I don't know what to do now. We haven't had a thing where there was complete, Buddy, what do you think? You do high level design? Yeah. I do this. Anyone else have input to break the ties? Feel free to hop in, place your votes. High level, mid AI, low dialogue. Okay, Springy has broken the tie. Off we go. And I'm gonna, do we want to do marketing? We can drop 50 thou to advertise in magazines. We can drop 150 thou to do magazines and demos, or we could drop money that we don't have to do a small campaign. We can't afford a large campaign at all because it's like $2 million. All right, have a good night, Kai. Thank you so much for coming. Hope you enjoyed. So we could do magazines only? Magazines? All right, magazines it is. Let's get some hype. Hype! Hype for Springy LLC. Balls to the Halls is now off the market. It sold 35,000 units and generated $250,000 in sales. Alright, last stage for our casual aliens game. World design, graphics, and sound. For a casual game, what do we want? God, Alonzo, what? Say hi to everyone? Come here. Come on. You gotta do your hourly check-in with the audience. Please your fans. Come here. High graphics, medium world design, low sound. Alright, we can do that. Alright, majority vote seems to be for this. Oh, come here, buddy. He wants to see you. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come on. Can't get away. Haha. Yay. Hi, kitty. Good boy. Down you go. Ow. Okay. Alright, and mono sound. Alright. And do. Off we go. With our hype and our casual aliens game. Alright, Biotic Academy. Off to the races. Hey, we leveled up in lots of things. That's cool. Hey! Tons of new research available for our next engine. Better user experience, simple cutscenes, level editor, open world. In 2 months, the G64 will be taken off the market. No one is buying that shit anymore. First reviews. Fun at stages. Ball's a bit short. Quirky but good. I've seen better. To be honest, that's better reviews than I was worried we were gonna get. Aliens Casual is not considered a good combination in this game. But we did okay. We did okay. So let's get our game report here. Not too bad. We're still making money on it. It's okay. I think we could probably do one more game before the end of the evening if we want to have another go. Aliens and Casuals, bad combination. Gameplay seems to be very important for this type of game. And topic audience match, aliens everyone. Great! Awesome. Alright, let's research something, Bree says, and I agree. So, we can research, we can afford at the moment open world, level editor, simple cutscenes, better user experience. Again, remember, we will not be able to use these in a game until we build another engine. But we can start building them up now. So, what'll it be? Better user experience, simple cutscenes, level editor, open world. Better user experience? Works for me. Unless there's a vote against it. Alright, better user experience it is. Alright, hardware manufacturers around the world today were surprised as Govidor, the creator of the popular G64, has filed for bankruptcy. Govidor failed to introduce a higher priced alternative and was forced to shut down production of the G64. The platform will retire from the market early next year. Alright. Times change. Actually, we can also afford to do one more bit of research if you would like. We could also do the, what was it? Level editor. We could add for our level design heavy games. Or we could save that, we could save those research points for something else. Oh, I forgot to mention we could have done 3D graphics V1 if we wanted as well. There will be time for all of these things. We should save for simple cutscenes. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But it is interesting because these things come onto the market and they're like important for a little while and then they disappear. So I don't know, it's interesting. You kind of have to keep track of where everything's at. Biotic Academy is actually doing pretty well, all things considered. I'm impressed. So, alright, so we want to save for simple cutscenes. That works for me. We want to develop a new game then? And more research? Alright, we're gonna make a Gameling game. Sounds good. What'll it be? There's only like a few people in the chat at this point, so I could probably skip the polls at this point. What sort of Gameling game are we gonna make? Talk to me. Actually, I will say, for platform, there's, it's more about platform and genre than platform and topic, so. Sports? We want to do a sports game? I'm on board. And we're definitely doing the Gameling. So what's our genre for this Gameling game? Sports Gameling game. Let's do an E for everyone sports game. Alright, E for everyone it is. And presumably our V2 engine. Action. Alright, action for a sports game. Sounds good. Action sports, E for everyone on the Gameling. What is our game title this time? Sports Ball. I'm falling off the camera? I totally am, you're right, sorry. As the stream goes on, I start getting like more and more leaned back in my chair and like fall off eventually. Alright, so what's our sporting balls? Alright, sporting balls it is. I feel like a disproportionate number of our games have involved the word balls. Sporting balls it is. Alright. Off we go. G64 is no longer supported. You've released 2 games for the platform and earned a total of $326,000. Pretty cool. Alright, talk to me. Action game, engine, gameplay, and story quests. It is a very good word, Tavi, it's true. Alright, what do we want? Alright, high engine, mid gameplay, low story it is. What do we want for our features? Save game and tutorials? That sounds good to me. Alright, off we go. Alright, Biotic Academy is now off the market. It sold 39,857 units, generating 279,000 in sales. Alright. Level 2, Stage 2. Dialogue, level design, artificial intelligence for an action game. Talk to me. High AI, mid-level design, low dialogue. Alright. Got a lot of consensus going on here. This is a good team. Good teamwork. Excellent. Alright, off we go. Do we want to do any marketing? Magazines for 50k, magazines and demos for 150k. Demos? Magazines and demos, alright, off we go. Proposition. Script message. This is a very special offer. Our agents have recently managed to borrow some research information which might be of interest to you. If you are interested, then transfer $51,000. Nah, it's fine, Bri. That doesn't affect it. If you are interested, then transfer $51,000 to the enclosed uplink location. We'll contact you, Agent Blowfish. I've never actually accepted this, and I have no idea what it does, but yeah, it sounds super fucking sketchy, so no thank you. Alright, there goes our hype climbing up. Fucking A. Alright, sporting balls for our action game, world design, graphics, and sound. What do we want? Topic. High graphics, mid sound, low world design. There's actually a point in this game where you can get that and you totally like lose a bunch of money if you fall for it. High graphic, mid sound, low world. Alright, we are once again in complete agreement here. That is amazing. Alright, and mono sound, I assume? Yeah, I can imagine. What is it, Alonzo? I will feed you very shortly, buddy. It's okay. Alright, on we go. Alright, let's fix our bugs. See how we do. Hey! New record on our tech development. Talk to me. Alright, first reviews came in. Good game! Enjoyable! Sports and action, great combination. Alright, beautiful. Alright, 7s across the board. Fucking A. And let's go ahead and do our game report here. There goes our sales for sporting balls. Hey, 20k in the first week, not bad. Post-analysis release of sporting balls is complete. Sports and action is a great combination, story quest not important, and gameling action, okay. We might clear 50k here, let's take a look. Yep. Hey, we're gonna clear 50k though. Yeah! Sporting Balls has achieved a company sales record with over 50,000 units still sold. This is an important milestone in the history of Springy FNGB LLC. And that seems like a perfect note to end on for the evening because it's midnight and I am sleepy and hiccupy. So we will pause here, I think. I really enjoyed streaming this for you guys. I love stuff where we get you guys like making choices about what I'm doing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this as well. And if so, we will definitely keep it on the docket, bring it into rotation occasionally. Yeah, thank you guys for coming as always. Good, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Next week we will pick up with something else. I'm thinking about maybe streaming Fortnite because I've been playing it on and off and I'm pretty awful at it, but some people have expressed interest in seeing me play it, so we'll probably do that next week. And then I am open to suggestions, or we might return to Okami, or do something else entirely, so we'll see. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming. Hope you really enjoyed. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend. And oh, also, I will not be doing my code stream this coming week because I have something going on Tuesday. But we will resume with the gaming stream on Friday as usual. So thank you all so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Stay awesome, and I'll see you next time.